Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. I had to scold my dog, who decided that he was gonna bark because there was voices 2 houses down. Some party yelling. They always have such great timing deciding when to bark. Anyway, hi. Ooh, there we go. I exist again. Much better. How's everyone doing? Good to see you, or not see you. If being perceived is not your thing. Very nice. Oh. They've both been a bit worked up because we've been really sick, like, during the streams this week. That's basically the only time we were able to function at all, like, period. Which may actually be because I may have gotten my period for the first time in like 2 or 3 years. And holy shit, it sucked. Fortunately, it doesn't appear to have been anything contagious. I don't think periods are contagious. Can you imagine? Anyway, Kirby. Am I not? Oh, that's why I'm not getting sound. There we go. Now I'm getting sound. And now you are getting video. Hi, Willow. Hi, Beekeeper. Aw, Bandana D is sad because Elfilin isn't here. Elfilin got captured by King DDD? That sounds odd, even for him. I hope they're both okay. We can't just stand around. Let's go save Elfilin. We gotta find out what's with DDD as well. DDD is a greedy fuck, but he cares about his subjects. More so now than ever. So that was really out of character. Uterus havers do tend to drift into sync when living— oh, that's true. Ask NASA about how they deal with long-duration missions on the space station. I've heard that. Trying to think if it's ever happened to me. I can't remember anyone I ever synced periods with, but my periods have always been a bit unpredictable. Kind of comes with the territory. See, anything here that's not finished? Let's go over here. I forgot about this. I'm glad I found it. A hidden treasure road, a very hidden treasure. Water balloon mouth. 80 seconds on the clock. It is, in fact, the yellow submarine. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's interesting. It pauses while you're powering up. Well, we're not gonna make it on this one, but we've learned some things. Alright, and this will let them get in front of the metal crates. Very, very slowly. Ah, okay. Messed this up completely. Oh, wait. That was apparently enough there. We reached the end, and isn't that all that really matters? Technically, the answer is yes. Hi, Bad Road. Heard people say it happens, and some say it doesn't happen, and I don't have a uterus, so I don't know what to believe. I know enough people who've said it happens, but I don't think it's ever happened to me, for the aforementioned reasons. Alright, we can shave 16 seconds off of that easy. Okay, good. As soon as they start spocking, they become incorporeal. Did I say spocking? All right. Hooray. Waddle. I think I might have been off by 2 seconds. No, never mind. I was under by 3 seconds. Hooray. Now, Moonlight Canyon. We're almost to the boss door. Okay, we've got 5 hidden Ds, 3 missions. Let's go. Why do they call you guys Waddle Dees? Hand over mouth, giggling. Waddle Dees nuts. What was that? Waddle Dees nuts. What are you? I can't hear you. Waddle Dees nuts. I found a barrel. And in it was a gacha capsule. It sounds delicious. Oh no. Meant to do that. I was trying to eat that glass bottle, Mr. Mole. Please respect my time. Oh, hey. Wind drill. That's twice as many drills as I have right now. Three wanted posters. Alright, we gotta watch out for 2 more of those. Oh, light bulb mouth. Here we go. It reminds me so much of Kyan's electric power in Kirby 2. And 3 to a certain extent, but it wasn't nearly as, we'll say, OP in Kirby 3. The loud humming from the halogen, so good. Hi. I'm pranking him real good. Ah, rude. That's what I get, though. Something, something, the dead, or the living protect the dead. So there's canonically ghosts in this universe, which is presumably intended to be our universe in real life. Until Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I didn't believe in an afterlife. I've got to get the soundtrack for this, right? Sure, it's passé to point out that Kirby has a really good soundtrack, but this one's a standout. That sounds like it's... Ah, there it is. Oh, that was the second one? We missed the first one. Well, I guess we'll find it on the way back through. Oh. That's 2 wanted posters. I don't know Oju-sama off the top of my head. I assume it has 2 drills, though. Well, that was a sudden tonal whiplash. Oh, whoops. I bet there was something important in there. Oh, right, we're doing the buzzsaws now. I like something that's being displayed here. With the upgrades for the powers, it kind of shows that in this world, anything can become more than the sum of its parts. I really like that. An extremely formally way to refer to an elder sister. But in anime, it's frequently used to refer to a wealthy teenage girl by her peers. They often have multiple curly pigtails that resemble drills. Ah, okay. I just wanted to ride it. Ha. Oh, he woke up. Hi, buddy. And he goes, I'll let him be. I don't need to disturb him. He's not giving me the same respect. Very much a trap, yes. Bonk. Bye. Damn shame what happened to him. Oops. Hooray! Archmouth. Oh, fuck. That was coming this way. Ah, rude. Oh, dang it. This is not the mouthful to come in when you need to warm back up. Definitely one of the tougher ones. That's probably fine. Aha! I never found that last wanted poster either. Unless it's in this very room, which is honestly possible. Find the treasure hiding by the cactus triplets. Okay. It does pay to search around a bit. Alright, let's see what we're missing. We're missing the first Waddle Dee and one wanted poster, the last one, I think. Not too bad. We didn't think the crash ability's boom could get any biggister, but this one can break time itself. Slow down time, then act fast to cause some real destruction. Okay, let's find that last D in that wanted poster. Bandana D, not to be confused with Bandito Dan. Oh, I forgot this boss even existed. It's not even a bad boss or anything, or even an unmemorable one, but it just slipped my mind. We've got 2 more treasure roads to clear, too. Moonlight Canyon. Here we go. I don't think there's any reason to drill in this first area. Alright, we have that drill blueprint to turn in too. Okay, so that's probably the first poster. The first bottle D, and at least one of the other posters are in here. But we've got to search very thoroughly. Buzz. It's a familiar sound to anyone who's ever worked at a mall. Especially overnight. This way. Come this way. I don't know why, but come this way. I guess just because I can do this, I'm now doing this. It doesn't seem to have a maximum aggro range. That's wild. I have a little friend. Oh, I found his max range. It's the door frame. That was fun. He couldn't figure out how to path back, so he just goes poof. That's kind of amazing. Hearing that buzzer at school, yeah, that sounds possible too. Huh. Not seeing anything yet. Alright, you can get out of here. Go on. Damn it. I thought he was far enough away. Nothing down there? Where could that Waddle Dee be? I see something shiny. Oh, that's a soda bottle. Why would there be a soda bottle over there, though? So now we're almost back to the second Waddle Dee. Must have missed something. Yeah, definitely missed something. Oh, what's all the way back here then? How do we get to that soda bottle we saw out the corner of the screen? Ah, here we are. Ah, I can hear him now. Now we just gotta find that last poster. Once it's charged, it stops taking charge until it's completely run out of juice. Dang it. Alright, now we just have to keep on the lookout for probably the last one in this next area. Tonal whiplash. Don't you normally want to put wanted posters in places where they'll be seen? And all that was in there was a couple of coins. Now I have fire. The idea of hiding wanted posters is pretty funny, though. I gotta admit. There it is. All right. Whoops, meant to do that. And now we can just get to the end. I got a baguette. You ever notice that in animation language, a baguette is the symbol that you've just come home from shopping? Malicious compliance. Oh, that'd make sense, especially if we're talking about the Waddle Dees. Ah, whoops. Meant to do that. Something I love in video games is when a big chunk of something falls. Oh, that's true. In Japan, it can be leaks. So I should specify Western animation. But there's always a baguette sticking out of that shopping bag. I love that treasure was some coins and a green bell pepper. Exactly the kind of treasure that Kirby loves. Some shiny things and a vegetable. Gee, Kirby, your mom lets you have 2 shots, though? Do you think Kirby understands the concept of parenthood? Honestly, I'm not sure anyone does, but you know. We've got Buzzsaw Cutter and Frosty Ice. Let's go back to town real quick and upgrade to a Twin Drill. We could be like B-Drill and have 2 drills. The drill ability, Adrility, can now be evolved. Met Dinoblade's children. That's true. Dinoblade, I know I've probably said this 100 times. Dinoblade is the weirdest fucking romanization I can think of in nearly any game. Because, you know, Kirby is a brand of vacuum cleaners, right? That's kind of something they came up with after the fact because he can suck stuff up. Dynabraid is a brand of household power tools, but they did not know or did not dare to localize Dynabraid correctly, so they swapped out. So they translated the phoneme as an L instead of an R sound. Like, that's wild to me. Kirby's fine, but Dynabraid is a bridge too far. It makes the joke completely not land. I mean, I think in some ways that goes above and beyond Exodus to Exta. Look at me, I'm a big sister. Yes. Aha! Ostensibly named after a specific guy, so the vacuum company sued they had cover. That's true. That does make sense. And I believe I remember an interview with Sakurai where he confirmed that story. Of course, Sakurai also talked about the wave dashing bugs multiple times with different answers. That's an exploit, not a bug so much, but an exploit in Smash Bros. Melee that became literally the central mechanic of the Pro Circuit. Alright, Frosty Ice Treasure. Let's do it. 90 seconds. Let's go. Freezing Fight, Frosty Ice Trial. Ow, rude. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to do this. I'm not sure I know how to do this. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let's start this one over. All right. Oh, now I get it. Dang it. Cute. Oh, okay. Grabs can actually break through the invulnerability. Gotta be some faster way of doing that. Maybe if I start dropping snowmen on the conveyor belts rather than targeting him directly. That sounds plausible to me. There we go. Now we go here. Oh, what? Oh god, I lost track of where I was. Using that you're in a Badlands and doing a lot of ice stuff, right? The treasure roads don't gotta be thematic. If there's one thing Kirby is, it's existentially terrifying. But if there's two things, it's cute and silly. Which I guess is actually three things. So if there's three things Kirby is... Oh, no. Ah, I see what happened. Ah, damn it. It's very easy to accidentally walk forward while doing that. Actually, don't see how to do this. I guess just spray these all over and then kick them at him. we go. Ah, get me out of here. All right. That was not fast enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was actually worse somehow. This one's rough. There's something here I'm getting wrong, obviously. All right. I don't like this one. Ah. Yeah, I'm doing something really wrong here, and I'm not sure what. Is there an extra special move that Frosty Ice can do that I'm not aware of? I feel like I have to be doing something wrong. If I'm doing something right, I'm just not doing it well. It could be either of those. Oh, I can't actually kick out of that. So that might help. I can't roll, but I can still slide. Ugh. I'm actually gonna look this up, because I don't understand what I have to do here. Seems like throwing frantic amounts of snowmen works pretty well on some of these, as long as you can avoid walking forward. Yeah. That's about as far as I've gotten. I think when bosses drop stars... No, you actually can't freeze these ones. I've been trying. That works in other Kirby games, but it doesn't seem to in this one. The Frosty, Ice, Treasure... Friday Ive? What the fuck, autocorrect? Frosty, Ice, Treasure, Road. How to beat the target time. There's like actually a lot of guides that come up for this one, more than usual. Alright. Proceed to the first arena. Take out the enemies by making snowmen on the conveyor belt. Stay in the middle platform and take out enemies using the conveyor belt. Head to the last area and fight Wild Frosty. Try to use the conveyor belt to your advantage to defeat it. Very helpful. Use the conveyor belt to hit enemies. Additionally, you can use the conveyor belt to speed up when fighting Wild Frosty, and it'll help evade its attacks. That's not helpful. That's just telling me to do the thing I was already doing. Well, I guess we'll keep doing that then. Oh, I've got a Coke. Hopefully that didn't blow out anyone's ears. Alright, let's give this a go. And I do appreciate y'all trying to help here. Oh, get back up here. There we go. There we go. Alright, that was quick. I realized that I can reposition the ice without doing that slow turn that makes me slide around. I can just let go of the ice button, which was not in the guide. Oh, fuck. This is gonna take some practice, I think. Ah, fuck. See, the problem there is that he speeds up too. Ah. I'm not sure that hitting him with the snowman is much faster than the ice breath. But I definitely cut some time off there. Now I'm only 31 seconds off. I actually used up more time instead of less. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm getting bits of memory of this fucking thing. I want to say this might have been the one that took me the longest out of all of them. Actually, I may be able to get that first round done a little bit quicker. There we go. No. Much better. A lot of wiggling in the same direction. Putting lots of little snowmans between me and him seems to be working pretty well. That way he charges directly into me. Ugh, this is the worst. Yeah, and he speeds up so that he's never more than a certain distance behind me. Well, that was better. Alright, we're getting there. Yep, 16 seconds off now. Alright, I'm getting it. I'm digging it. Alright, so to speed up this first one, what we gotta do is on the first wave, we freeze both the guys in front and then make sure we kick them. That'll make that a little bit quicker. Now we finish that one. Alright. That was only slightly slower than last time. There we go. Onto here. Ugh, fuck. Ow. Oh my gosh. When you're not on a time limit, he's not even one of the more challenging bosses. About the same time on that one. If you hold frost on them long enough, they'll eventually freeze. Yeah, you notice that the ice was forming on him. He only goes to the first stage of that, though, before he breaks out. All the other mini-bosses, I believe, can be frozen solid. Alright, new best time. We dropped off a second or so. Not sure about the crystallized versions, come to think of it. Oh yeah, whoops. Yeah, see? If you don't kick them, then that part adds another couple seconds onto your time. Gotta make sure they're both frozen, though. God, I wish I had Wheelie right now. Haven't seen Wheelie in a while. Decent score. That one was a bit slow, but we can still go with it. This is kind of working. Which I believe was also the way that Castlevania was described while in development. Get it? Because Castlevania 1 and 2 are actually pretty janky. That's my joke. 104. Ugh. This is tough. I can see what I have to do. I just gotta come up with a strategy for Frosty. It's really hard to get those hits on him. Because while you're moving, it's difficult to aim your kicks. Oh, there we go. That works much better than just kicking. Castlevania 3 was pretty janky too, honestly. But god, that original Famicom Disk System soundtrack is beautiful. We really missed out not having the Famicom Disk System over here. The exception is Metroid, where the original version does not have a song during the escape scene, and I think that's a damn shame. That's one of the best songs in Metroid 1. Could have called them like Nintendo Power Discs or something, you know, to fit with their branding at the time. Yeah, he always stays caught up at the exact same pace. It's kind of weird. doesn't matter how fast you go. That was okay. The FDS is the reason Zelda 2 has a checkpoint at the final castle. It was on side 2 of the disc. Oh, I actually didn't know that one. That's kind of wild. Damn it, I do not want to give up on this. Especially... Oh, I did find out that the hard mode for tilt and roll does not count towards completion percent. So fuck that mode. I say using a controller with a gyro that's actually better than Nintendo's gyros. Because I cannot play that. Go. Yeah, messed that one up completely. How do we kill Mr. Frosty? Here we go. What if I just keep doing this? What if I do nothing except put down snowmen and hope he crashes into them? Wait, is this literally the tech? Is the only winning move to not play? Oh my god. So that wasn't the winning run, but yes, the only winning move is not to play. Wow, alright. Just stay across from him and put down snowmen between you and him. That's incredible. A curious game, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Still not enough. Not even close. Gotta be something more to this that I'm missing. Alright. Alright. The conveyor belts easily allow me to put down multiple Mr. Snowmans. Still not good enough. I gotta hit that 130 mark. Maybe I'll have to check a different guide. Because someone has to know how to actually do this. Ah, fuck. Spin. Ow. Meant to do that. When he goes into this, that's such a time sink. I think that might be a PB at least. Yeah. Ugh. Gotta chop off 10 seconds. If he chases me on the conveyor belt, since he always stays the same distance away, will he still catch me if I'm not moving and the conveyor belt's doing all the work? Sounds like it's worth a try. Oh, come on, that's rude. All right. we go. There we go. Ah, fuck. So that was kind of weird. I dodge rolled. I thought ice couldn't dodge roll. Ice can't dodge roll, so how did I dodge roll out of the way of him there? Maybe that's what I did and it just looked like a dodge roll. Huh. I thought it was a dodge roll. Oh. Like it slowed down and everything, didn't it? Did I just imagine that? You coming up, Gaston? Come on, puppy. I should set up the camera as just a Gaston cam. Point to this mound of blankets and plushies he sits on next to me. No, he can catch you if you're not moving. Dang it. On the other hand, getting caught almost seems like it's faster than trying to stay out of the way. Alright, if we don't get it this time, then I'm gonna see if I can find a better guide that doesn't just tell me do what you're doing, but better. Though, admittedly, that may be all there is to it. Atsu has told me there's no great secret most of the time. It's all just practice and patience. Come on. And there's that 130 mark. All right, let's see if anyone else has any idea how to do this. Freezing fight, frosty ice trial. Alright. For the first two battles, the enemies are often placed in a way where you can freeze them and have them yes, I got that. For the last battle, the move that will deal the most damage quickest is Ice Storm. However, using this is risky since Kirby is liable to take lots of hits if he gets too close. What the fuck is oh, I guess that's... Oh, that's a thing I thought for sure wouldn't work. That's... You know what? That's on me. I didn't realize that it was higher damage than the other attacks. Okay. That's Ice Storm, by the way. Is it doing the most damage? I don't feel like it's doing any more than the Ice Breath. Maybe less. Let's see if there's anyone who says anything more useful. All Treasure Road stages. I don't need all of them. I just need the one. See, we're at Original Wasteland. Frosty Ice Trial, Freezing Fight. Difficulty, 2 stars. Oh yeah, it does say that, huh? How embarrassing. This is tough. Okay, here's a video. Let's see how this person does it. No, I don't want your commercials, YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna watch them real quick and see how it's done. They're gonna teach me. Alright, skates forward, same as I do. Actually does worse on the first wave by a pretty significant amount. Second wave is about the same. Third wave, he doesn't speed it up like I have been, so I actually have a good 3 or 4 seconds on him just in the first wave. Moves on to the first fight. Second fight is... Alright, first wave's the same way I do it. Second wave, same way I do it, and just as clumsy. Alright, final wave. Takes them out. Okay, handles that about the same as me too. Now we're on to the fight with Bad Mr. Frosty. Alright. So he's going around in circles and he's just aiming his ice at him. And then when he falls on his face, he uses Storm, which then does freeze him solid. Oh no, he's not. Okay. He's not using Ice Storm, he's just using Ice Breath the whole time. Okay. I see what I'm doing wrong, but I don't see why what I was doing was wrong. The actual high damage you can do is by freezing him solid, and the damage he takes when he breaks out is the main damage. So that seems very silly, considering that I had tried multiple times to do that when we first started. Alright, so just gotta train it on him better. And if I can manage that, then this should be fine. Oh, lost track of my character there for a second. All right. There we go. Alright, now we gotta do the thing that I had not been doing. There we go. Fuck yeah. I just gave up on a mechanic way before I should have. So yeah, that's an hour and a half. We did one level and one bonus round. This is the kind of top quality streaming content y'all come here for, though. Alright, off the wall ricochet switches with Buzzsaw Cutter. Well, okay. Oh, whoops, I fucked this all the way up already. Still, let's figure out the combination, as it were. Okay, so this one, we go this, okay, I see. So we throw it through here, or not. And we hit this one. Do it again over here. It's a little touchy about the exact angle. This one moves the blue ones. This one moves the red ones. Okay, I definitely have to throw at least a couple of in to make sure we get at least one in the right spot. Okay. There we go. And then this one. Ah, haha, what are they gonna do about it? Not a darn thing. It's another one with tight timing, but I actually know how to do it. Then we can fight our next boss fight, who is very stylish. Alright, let's go. I like how it gives you a quick tutorial right at the beginning of each section. Like, that's good stuff right there. Ah. Been rewatching a bit of Red Dwarf, and the cat just has the zoomies all the time, huh? Did I actually get that? I was barely paying attention. I was thinking about how Lister is actually kind of a piece of shit. And every time he escalates his bullshit, Rimmer then has to be escalated more. For us to just to make sure that we maintained that Rimmer was the bad guy. It's wild. It's like they keep piling on and piling on. Alright, Collector in the Sleepless Valley. The escalation of comedy in this show is amazing, honestly. It's a very, very British kind of comedy in that way. Tomato. Corn. Laser gun. Let's go. Stonehammer. That is a lot of wanted posters. I do dig the art, though. My compliments to the artist. This isn't ominous at all, is it? You know what? Kirby's never noped out before. Paper mache. Not ominous at all. Armor-plated Prancer, Silly Dillo. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Oh, I took damage. I was hoping that I'd actually get through this the first time without taking damage. As you can see, I remember the mechanics of the fight really well, even though I didn't consciously recall it until I saw it on there. Oops. There we go. I wanted to see what the limitations were going to be on that counterattack. Dilo's using the cage as a weapon. Who does he think he is? Kulu Yaku? It's pretty good, right? I like how the poster is in Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. All have gigantic nose. I haven't played that yet. Blizzard Ice Blueprint. There's another ice blueprint. Hell yeah. Now let's see what all we have to do. Hit 3 of Silly Dillo's handmade Kirbys. Defeat with the hammer. Clear within 2 minutes. Alright. Should be able to do some of that. At least we picked the right weapon to start with. Ooh. The boss fights are so fun. Hey look, we set up more money sinks for you, Kirby. Aren't you happy? Alright, let's go grab Blizzard Ice and see how that goes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Blizzard Ice, let's go. Aw, yeah. Let's Blizzard Ice, like at Dairy Queen. Very regal. Our pal is very regal. Same deal, except they can be easily used as walls and do quite a bit more damage. Kirby, no, there's times when Kirby isn't happy. We've seen him angry, we've seen him sad, but he always puts on a brave face. Except American Kirby. American Kirby is always angry. It's, Redgar Forbidden Lands. Hope you're okay there, Alphalin. Enter the fiery Forbidden Lands. I don't want it yet. We've got some star-crossed worlds and boss missions to do. We've got the invulnerable block here too, if worst comes to worst. And we don't wanna, and we're not able to dodge things. Oh, none of the ones here actually have infinite block. Needle seems like an odd choice. Let's go with bomb. Out of the ones given here, that seems like it's probably the most functional one. For this fight in particular. Okay, we gotta hit all of the paper mache Kirbys. Oh. Oh, okay. That's two. There we go. Ah, I keep rolling way too soon on that one. Yeah, I've heard it before. Oh. Uh-oh, I made him mad now. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Alright, did that satisfy the 2-minute? Mission? Yep. Alright, now we got one more. Which is probably gonna be no damage. Yep. At which point, out of the weapons given to us at the start, bombs are probably going to be the easiest. Mostly because you don't have to get close, especially with remote bombs that home in. Needle and hammer are both very close-range weapons. And I don't think either of them can do anything specific mechanically in this fight. Though I kind of wish you could pick up his not gonna say sex dolls, not gonna say sex dolls. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Come on. Oh, come on. Dang. They look like those Japanese rain charms. You know what? Fair. And we are in the desert. Maybe he's praying for rain. I don't know. They've got googly eyes and little nosies though. All right. Ouch. Just instantly, huh? There really needs to be a restart button in boss fights for that reason. Like, don't give me special missions and then not let me restart while I'm trying to get them. That's rude. Leave no waddle behind. There we go. Don't need perfect dodges every time. Oh. Oh God. Oh my god. There we go. All done. Waddle Dee hide, exactly. Leave no waddle behind. Papa, we did it. I'm surprised we haven't had crystallized versions of the Beast Pack bosses. And tropical woods. Alright, that's all the Waddle Dees. Now we just gotta get the starry boys. Lunar Pals. Got 4 starries and 3 missions. Ooh. Oh, I love this cheesy riff. Five lanterns in the waste. Sounds painful. Okay, I have to actually go around that one. Oh, well. Try that again. Hi, Gaston. Do you want down? There you go, cutie. Go. Don't fall. There you go. That's a good boy. Alright. Ow. I lost my fire. That's a good sound that makes. All right. Grab these. I don't have any water. Get out of here, giant snake. Go back to the game Alice is playing. Speaking of springs, though, I guess we're doing Springmouth. I'm so glad it has a good drop shadow. This kind of bouncing without a drop shadow is painful. Alright, that's 3 lanterns. This whole area is a lobby, just like in the original version. This is what we call open world gameplay. Okay, there's another mouthful over there. Huh, thought I'd get some for that. Nothing else there, though. Odd. Feels like something's missing. Oh, okay. I guess this is what we're doing now. Oh, fuck. Totally fine. Totally fine. There's another starry. Canonically, number 2. Okay, so we have, what, 2 more lanterns and 2 more starries. That's kind of cool. Crystallized versions of the rotors. I don't know what they are other than spinny things, but they sure are here. And the uncrystallized versions were here in the original version of the area too. Clear the time platforming sequence on top of the ship in your first try. Well, thanks! Now I feel like I'm good at video games. Alright, here's another lantern. One more of those to go. The last Waddle Dee is probably past this warp star. Oh, that's that one again. But the lantern, yeah, there's the last lantern. Alright, there's all the lanterns. I have to assume that the final mission and the last hidden starry are gonna be past the warp star, because there's not really much more space to look around in. Oh. There's a starflower here. That's the one we hit with vending mouth. Well, that's cute. I'm glad that was there. Just to encourage me to do a real good jump. Warp Star says no springs allowed. I'm gonna keep fire, actually. Oh, meant to do that. Oh, okay. I'm Meta Knight. You can't prove otherwise. looks like I shouldn't drop some of these immediately. But I'm not 100% sure on that. There we go. And now we drop the last one. And that should allow access to the last star piece. There we go. Oh, looks like there's a racetrack here. Look, there's even automotive fluids. My favorite type of fluid. They make the car go burr. I think. Oh no, it's actually a ski, sled, toboggan race. Which doesn't look like it should be a toboggan race. Jesus. Ah, those said Hal. Oh. I bumped into a thing. Wow, the frame rate just drops when those come out. Fuck. Oh no. That's alright. Doesn't set me back very far. Oh god. I'm not thinking fast on these ones. Oh, now I'm stuck on the bottom path. That's alright, because we can just hit backwards. Getting gold is probably the last mission. And I bet the top path is gonna give us the last starry. I want to call them Starry D's. Whoop whoop, let's go. Oh my god. Ah. Well, there's not a restart button on here either. Though I did get the gold. I don't... Oh, that gave us the last starry rather than the final mission. Which means the final mission is probably going to be Don't Crash. This is the first one of these races I've had much trouble with. Star-Crossed World is definitely a bit more challenging than the main game. Hey, we did it. Top path the whole way. No mission success for that? Well, dang, I was just wasting time then. I don't care, it was fun. Thank you. Sometimes it's nice to hear. Alright. Well, I don't see the last mission. Yeah, this water is looking a little algae. Can we jump over this? No. Algae sounds like it'd be short for Algernon. It does, huh? Alright, what was that last mission? Defeat all enemies with sign mouth. Did I not? I guess I must have missed one. Wild mid-bosses. 3 of Planet Popstar's mid-bosses have grown quite comfortable with the wild ways of this New World's Beast Pack. Maybe a bit too comfortable. Word is, they're even wilder than the indigenous beasts. Florina, who's from the New World, sometimes finds their behavior off-putting. They keep saying the New World, even though it's demonstrably the Old World. Dodged one, dang. This was supposed to fall on the planet's last continent, but the Starries interfered and threw it off course. A volcanic island emerged on impact, and the newly crystallized Starries fell to different regions of the continent. This shape hides an evil being with the power to annihilate anything lying inside. To annihilate lying inside, waiting to pounce. It's a heart made of wings. It turns out it's man. Alright, let's rush to the sign mouth. See, this one's kind of nice because getting to the sign mouth section is not going to take much time at all. Since we can just skip the entire first part of the map. Thank you, Bad Road. I do really like the Starry Kaboo. They got the big mohawk and all. Is it over here? On the right? No, that's just a flower. Checkpoint! I see you, Qbert. Qbert on Fire would be a great name for a band. Dang it. Oh right, I forgot there's a mid-boss here. I often forget. Ooh, chip damage. Oh, worse than chip damage. I often forget the slide attack. And not just in this game either. In all Kirby games that feature it. There we go. Chunk damage, yes, that's excellent. Alright, now let's defeat all enemies with Sign Mouth. One. 4. That's how you count, right? 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12 and 13. That's the one I missed. I remember. Not. Ah, god dang it. Oh, might still be good. All the enemies are on the upper path, so. Alright, did that count it? It did. No problem. It's all about the darkness in the heart of mans. Plural mans. All the mans. I'm trying to come up with a lore reason why Kirby won't duck underwater. Maybe it is just that it's green and Yugi. Because he's not afraid to put it in his mouth. Oh hey, we just got spoilers. As the legend goes, a meteor has passed countless times over the eons. The story has been handed down as a poem that's said to tell of a future with a meteor that can sink continents or wipe out all life. The legend is mostly forgotten, but now a new meteor falls. Alright, I'm not going to go to the break, but I am going to take just a moment to remind you all that there is still a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help to keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, we got one more star-crossed world. Moonlight Canyon Labyrinth. Oh no, they added a maze to the end. 4 stars, 3 missions. Well. Melon. What's that down there? This place I've already been, I guess. That's some good glass. Instead of shattering, it turns into dust. That's actually a lot worse. Glass dust in your lungs, not good. Don't get glass dust in your lungs. It's a real thing that can happen, and you don't want it to happen, believe me. I found a scissor lift. Sorry, number 1. Awful. Yes, that's a good word for it. I like that it crystallizes the entrance to the pave forward. Cut that out. Nice place. Ooh. Got some jazz going. It's kind of funny that it requires Meta Knight's sword before you can start firing lasers at full health. Because it used to do that because it was Link's sword. That was the thing. Alright, destroy 4 hidden animal sculptures. I don't know if that one was hidden, but I'll destroy it nonetheless. Yeah, there we are. That's cute. So far, it doesn't really resemble a labyrinth. Whoops. What is... I'm getting hit by stuff, but I'm not clear as to what. You know, it's been my life so far. It's been my experience. Nothing for getting through that without getting hit. I see how it is, game. Alright, that's 2 sculptures. I think the first 2 because of how close they are together. That's usually about how far they're spaced out. I like how he just starts looking exasperated once you knock all the vine down. I wasn't supposed to try and get up there using that barrel, was I? No, that looks like there's a way back through it. Oh, okay. We can do this instead. Gear tackle. Yeah, that is a thing that means something. Gear tackle. Wait, where do I climb out? Oh, there it is. Ledge on the left. Was there a ledge on the left? Oh, I can't see it from here. I am kind of digging this theme of the world forming as we complete these waves. Oh, hey. I'm apparently fighting one of these guys with gear mouth. That's pretty wild. Didn't finish that one without getting hit. I got hit right at the last second. Where you climb down. I don't think I saw what you're referring to, but if we can get back into that area, I'll look for it. But I think we're gonna go down this way and then we climb up to the top there and go back for it. That's how it looks anyway. Hey, look! An eggplant. Oh, no, that's corn. I guess the next stop is laser beam. I found a secret. Aha! And there's the last sculpture. And some gourds. That Gordo was guarding the gourds. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back through the level and hopefully... Whoop. Spot that ledge. Ah, no. Ah! Ah, fine now. Gordo, of course. Of Cordo. Like there's more stuff over that way, but it could just be more crystal patterns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through and... Well, that happens sometimes. Gun. They don't call it Gun Kirby. But they should. Well, now I've got Time Crash. What am I gonna do with Time Crash? Oh right, destroy time. Defeat Crystal Twin Florina using Crash. Hell yeah. Crash time, you know what? Ingenious. You're my new Crash advisor. Oh, fuck. No, Kirby. Oh, no. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to land there without getting hit by the fire. I guess like this. Oh, not like that, not like that. Dang it. But you see what I was going for. The controls on Tornado confuse me every time. Tiny tunnel. It did not contain... No, I did get all the animal sculptures, okay. So yeah, that hidden nook that you saw the way up to is almost certainly... There's a switch over there. Well, never mind. Well, we missed 2 starries somehow, but we got the last one. What's our last mission? Get the Maxim tomato atop the large crystal. I didn't even see a large crystal with a Maxim tomato. Kirby's house. The Waddle Dees worked diligently to build a nice round home for Kirby. It is, of course, modeled after Kirby's house on Popstar. Thank you, Waddle Dees. Yeah, you're probably right on that one. Alright, but I still need to get these last few. Malin. No, nothing, just this one coin. Oh, whoops. Alright, so this is starry number 1. And so the next 2 are probably both in this area. Or there's one in this area and one in the next area. You know. Ahead. Ah. Milk. Grab me a hammer. Oh, fuck. No, I am not the food. I am not your meal. Oh, right. I forgot. There's just a hallway back here you can take. Keeping an eye out for any place where there might be a starry. Bonk. The slow swings on this thing are something else. Oh, I missed. Alright, then I turned around and hit. It all worked out. Still haven't seen another starry. Gotta be up there, right? Oh, I see. Behind the sandfall. That's actually pretty cleverly hidden. There we go. Good eye. Alright, there's not another starry in here either. Oh, fuck. Thought I was gonna fall there. Poyo. Poyo yo. Poi poyo. I can hear a starry. Why can I hear a starry? Like down there? No, as we drop down here, the sound disappears, so it's gotta be up. All the way up, maybe? Ah, there it is. Well, how do I get in there? I don't see any gaps in the ceiling. Okay. I thought I tried to grab onto the back wall here before and it didn't work. Alright, and that was the second one as well, so that's helpful. I can hear another one. It sounds like it's coming from the right. Oh, there it is. It's up above me. So I gotta find a way to get up onto that concrete space. It looks like this might be how to do that. There we go. Still haven't seen a big crystal with a Maxim tomato on it. Alright, but that's all the starries. Now let's just be on the lookout for a big crystal with a Maxim tomato on it. Oh, Cappy. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the gate. Oh, that looks like there's something over here. No, that doesn't look standable. It's just shaped awfully weird. Yeah, that's background. There's a specific way I find it hard to communicate that I can tell if you can stand on something or not. There's a specific look to what you can stand on. There's some relatively large crystals here. Fuck it, let's just go in with a gun. Let's not get time crash this time. So I should probably get rid of Crash before he kills everything. No, can't fly out over that. That looks standable. But it is not. one down. No, wait, that's one down to half health. Which is, you know... Oh, there it is. Fuck, no, give it back. Ah. Oh. They take a hell of a charge. Hooray, we did it. Jumping on boxes and spinning around and running away from boulders that roll directly towards the camera. Very nice. All things that Crash does, you're right? Do I have to grab Tornado and go further than I did when I hit that switch the first time? Ow. Imagine if I could apply my skills to something in the real world. This is just, yeah, this is just the gotcha pond. Oh, there was already a tornado over here. Not really a way to go up from here, though. This is the biggest crystal I can see. I don't see anywhere else to go. Well, Besides, I thought that Crash had digivolved into Nathan Drake. Alright, I'm gonna look this one up. Got the Maxim tomato atop the large crystal. No, I don't need to read about Kirby's Pinball Land. I haven't played that in a very long time. Canyon Labyrinth. There we go. To have this one, you need to head to the right and get on top of the large crystal to the immediate right of the door at the start of the level. Oh my god. It's in the first room. I'm so mad. Alright, let's speedrun that one. We got this now. This is fine. I was hoping there was a thing behind there. Well, that looks like a large crystal. I guess that counts. Oh, I missed. I apparently dropped Cutter over there. Whoops. Hooray! We did it! Oh, that poor snake. That did not look like a fun way to go. That's a fun way to finish this. And by fun, I mean mildly horrifying. Ah, rude. Oh, I want to keep my spike. I hit the wrong button. Oops. Sucks to be me. Now I'm in a rush, so now I start making all the mistakes. Also, Scarfy's down there. I think he's stuck. Someone please send a rescue team. There he is. Oh. Scarfy's been scarf. I think the first time I tested this, I didn't test the back wall, only the side wall. Don't need to do the extra portion of the level. Just keep going and don't think about it too much. Ah. Hooray! Oh, fuck. Well, that's what I get. Let's see if on some off chance he respawned. No. Haha, shaky hands. It's my bane, truly. Oh god. This is not a good power for this fight. Fuck it. Now we're the tornado. Oh. Now she's the tornado. Ow. Alright, now we're done. Kirby, the game where you are the tornado. You know, you're not wrong. Matsuhiro Sakurai's Kirby, the video game where you are the tornado. Okay, that's all the starries there. Finally found the large crystal and the tomato on top of it. And this... the Redgar Forbidden Lands. Did we get another blueprint? I think we got another blueprint. I don't remember what it was, though. Nope, guess not. Heal me up. Kirby's favorite. He's so happy. This here yet? No. Read book. Kirby can't read. Alright, that just shows some of his more recent adventures. Kirby fell out of bed. Why can't Kirby read? I don't know. But it was made canon in Kirby Fighters 2. Why is this still proclaiming? I'm pretty sure that we already got everything from there. Was there a sign that couldn't stop him? No. He was challenged to a fight by Meta Knight and King DDD at the top of the team tower. Kirby couldn't read, but he decided to go anyway because there's a pretty picture. Enter the fiery Forbidden Lands. Now, this is not the imagery you expect from a Kirby game, at least not this abruptly, directly. Those are some pretty impressive statues, honestly, especially since a lot of these folks don't have thumbs. There was a book in 1955 called Why Can't Johnny Read and What You Can Do About It. Interesting. About illiteracy, I suppose. Da 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 da. A sec. Ah, rude. Ah, where are they all coming from? I don't know where they're coming from, but I know where they're going, and that's into Kirby's mouth. Magic leaf. Ah. We won. This is my guard tower now. About the state of literacy education in general and tips on how to improve literacy at home. Very cool. right, I forgot. Parts of this level just sink, and if there's something important on them that you missed, then they're gone. You know, until you reload the level later. Well, geez, now I feel bad for him. Ow. Defeat 2 lookout awoofies. I already did. That was my second one. What the heck? I think I just got ripped off. Not happy about that. Like, I went out of my way to beat that guy, and then I sat on his tower and taunted him. Oh, hey, look, it's a coin pusher. Huh. How odd. Oh, well. Ah! Maybe there's something in there if I dig? Nope. Oh, I see. Well, at least we're not missing the Waddle Dees. I wonder if I can dig under the magma. Probably not. Might as well try it though, right? No, didn't think so. Find the secret passage. This is good. Maybe the Awoofy fell off instead of dying. Like it needed one more hit or something. Okay, bye. Oh god. Aha! Very cool. That would be tragic. Oh god. All right. Now we climb out of here. Grab this fella out the cage. And turn into a giant water balloon. Wait a sec. There's a coin there. Uh-huh. Thought you could hide from me. That's right. I can also soak up the lava. There's a Waddle Dee over there. Use water to destroy 7 falling lava bowls. Oh no! Well, that's alright. We have that for next try. Alright, so we gotta get as many falling lava balls as we can. And we gotta make sure that the lookout is dead this time. Big Kaboo. Soft serve traffic cone. Danger! Danger! This ability makes the biggest boom of all, and you can hold the button down to make it even biggest-er. Nothing will escape that blast. Whoosh! And here's Gordo Bar. Excuse me, Mr. Gordo Bar. Sounds just enough like Mr. Belvedere. See if we can finish this up. Oh good, you can skip the very cool, very long intro. Alright, now let's get up there and get him. Yep, that's exactly what happened last time. Can confirm then. It doesn't do wood. Give me a break, give me a break, break me off a piece of that Gordo Bar. It doesn't do wood. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, there's both of them. Missing the final Waddle Dee and 7 falling lava balls. Which, as far as I can tell, the lava balls are only anything in that very last area. Borgor. Need a different bit for wood, it's true. This is for stone drilling. And dirt drilling, so very hard and very soft. Wood's a little bit too in between. Oh, there was a coin that gets pushed in there. Like a coin pusher. Okay, got that one now. Oh, no, no. Saved it. I love the leitmotifs throughout a lot of this soundtrack of just various songs from Kirby history. If Kirby can't do fan service, I don't know who can. Funny that they put a drill in the cage so you can't trap yourself, right? They've actually done that for basically every drill or every cage in the game. If they hadn't, that would feel like a major oversight. Aw. I wanted to get him myself that time. Oh, meant to do that. Oh, I fell. Sometimes I just lose sight of where I am on the screen. I got a Borger, though. Oh, meant to do that. He had not, in fact, meant to do that. I believe that's D number 3. So now we gotta figure out how to blast 7 balls of lava and save that last Waddle Dee in the building. 1, 2, 3. And I think 4 of them fall right over there. There we go. Hell yeah. It's always either a drill or a telepad. Hell yeah. Not bad at all. Made some progress tonight. If you hover with the Meta Knight sword, do you flap the wings? Oh, I don't think so. I believe you just do normal little wiggles like Kirby is wont to do. Kirby gained the mysterious yada yada. Now he can stuff an entire metal arch into his mouth. This form turns you into a graceful glider that soars on the wind. Steer through tight spaces and use your spin tackle to swat away enemies. Enjoy your flight! Throw underground with your mighty drill! You can use this to dodge attacks. If you dig in certain spots, you might be able to sneak into off-limits areas. Ooh, that actually opened up another treasure road. Let me see what the treasure roads are looking like here. We got Wild Hammer there. We got Homing Bomb there. This looks like we should be able to search it, but this doesn't, and it apparently had something. Normal treasure. Normal treasure. Sometimes we just need a bit of normalcy in our lives, and that's the real treasure. Normal can mean many things depending on who you are. Two coins there. All right, well, it's 12:15, so let's shut her down for the night. It can mean perpendicular, that's true. Alright, thanks so much to everyone who came and watched. You're great. So, hell yeah, you. If you want to support us, you can. As I said before, head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen. Get access to music and art. I just put up a work in progress on the $15 tier for a song. That's pretty cool. And oh, my brain. I'm frazzled because we're short on the money to pay for our doctor on Monday. So forgive me if I'm a little abrupt here. We got our oh yeah. And you can also get a shout out at the end of the stream. I cannot forget that. Thank you to our patrons who do help me pay for my doctor's appointments. Thank you to Angelic, Sky, Green, Andymonium, and Mellybasket. Alright, over here we've got our schedule at truckcommunity.neocities.org. And you'll find everyone's streams. I know Beekeeper is going to be streaming a couple times over the weekend. He does Minecraft on Saturday morning and Roots of Pacha on Sunday evening. So check those out. Sometimes Willow streams as well, but she hasn't got a set schedule down yet. YouTube.com/@ifwhenvod gets you to our stream archive. Anything we've done on this channel, you can find it there. I got it all in playlists and everything. Okay, that's it for me tonight. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time. Good night.